Hello, Adam Berzowski here with craftmusic.com and the Roland DP-990 digital piano. This piano is available in 3 different finishes: a medium cherry, a satin black, and this high gloss ebony polish. For the best deals on the DP-990 digital piano, please take a look at Kraft Music's exclusive bundle offers. Our bundles typically include things such as a pair of stereo headphones, a bench, or a USB flash thumb drive. I would like to give you an example of the grand piano sound inside the DP-990. There are many sounds inside the DP-990, but we're just going to touch on a few of them this morning. The action on this keyboard is very realistic. Roland calls it their progressive hammer action 2. The keys on the left side of the piano are heavier to push down, and as you move up towards the right side of the piano, they become lighter and easier to push down, just like they are on a real grand piano. You will find this action on all 3 DP-990s. The ebony polished DP-990 has a simulated ivory key surface, so they actually feel like real ivory. There are a couple other features I'd like to tell you about in the DP-990. One of them is the fact that you can layer. What layering is when you hear 2 sounds at the same time. The example I'm going to show you would be a layer of piano and strings. It's really easy to do. I just touch the piano button and I touch the strings button, and now I will have both piano and strings. There's another unique feature about the DP-990, and that's that you can split the piano. I can hear one sound on the left side of the piano and a completely different sound on the right side of the piano. That might be handy if I'd like to hear a walking bass line in my left hand and maybe an electric piano in my right. So the first thing I'm going to do is select the tone that I'd like to hear on the right, which is going to be my electric piano. And then I'm going to touch split, and that will default to a bass sound, and here's what that will sound like. There's a couple other features about the DP-990 I'd like to tell you about. One is that you can record yourself. There's a record button and a play button right over here. I can touch record, play my song, touch play. It'll save it, hit play again, and I can listen back and review my performance. There's also a built-in metronome to help with my timekeeping while I'm practicing. In addition to those 2 features, I also want to tell you that you can practice in headphones. Did you know that? Digital pianos, I can put on my headphones, practice all night long. I'm not going to disturb anybody else in the house. I'll hear everything I'm going to play, but nobody else will. Like this. You didn't hear a thing, did you? No, but I did. And they sound great. It's a little headphone hanger down here so I can keep my headphones right at my piano. There are two other things I'd like to point out about the DP-990. One is that there's a port underneath on the right-hand side where you can put in a USB flash drive. This is going to come in handy for songs that you've recorded into your piano and you'd like to save them, or you'd like to import them into your computer. Speaking of connecting to a computer, this digital piano has something called Midi ports. Midi is a technology that allows your digital piano to communicate with your computer. You might want to do this if you're using lesson software, or recording software, or even music notation software. The last thing I'd like to point out about the DP-990 is the fact that it has a triple pedal. All three of them, just like on a grand piano. The soft pedal, the sostenuto, and the damper pedal. I'd like to thank you for logging on to craftmusic.com today and learning about the Roland DP-990 digital piano with me. Again, for the best deals on the DP-990, please take a look at Kraft Music's exclusive bundle offers. If you have any questions about the bundles, any of our products, or you'd like to place an order, please give us a call at 1-800-783-3368. On my way out, I'd like to play a little bit more for you.